Ya, oke. Good morning. Selamat pagi, everyone. So today I want to explain about adjective. So part of speech yang akan kita bicarakan hari ini adalah adjective atau kata sifat. What are adjectives? Adjectives are words that modify nouns or pronouns. Adjectives usually stand before the words they modify. For example, the foolish, absent-minded, and then inventor designs, silly, useless, plains. And then the creative, brilliant inventor designs, marvelous new plans. Ini contoh penggunaan adjektif dalam kalimat. Okay, next. Adjective and its types. So an adjective or determiners is a word used to describe or quality or add to the meaning of a noun or a pronoun. Jadi adjective ini menjelaskan atau menggambarkan ya, describe atau add the meaning of noun or pronoun. Jadi nounnya lebih detail seperti itu ya, dengan menggunakan beberapa tipe adjektif. Yang pertama, quality adjective is the adjective of quality, shows the quality of a person or thing and can be formed from proper nouns. For example, big, wise, foolish, Greek, Spanish. Kemudian ada quantity adjective. So the adjective of quantity shows the quantity of a thing or nature of quantity. For example, little, some, much, enough, all, no, great, half. The next type is number adjective. Adjectives of numbers indicate number or order and are also called limiting adjective. For example, one, two, first, second, few, many, most. Kemudian ada lagi, the next type is demonstrative adjective. Demonstrative adjectives point out things or person. For example, this, that, these, those, such, same, the other, and yonder. And then interrogative adjective is interrogative adjectives are question words functioning as adjectives like what, which, and whose. For example, whose book was that? Ya, ini ada beberapa extreme adjective. Jadi tidak hanya adjektif biasa, tapi memiliki ekstrim ya, atau sesuatu yang lebih derajatnya lebih tinggi ya. Misalnya angry itu ekstrim adjektifnya menjadi various, big become huge ekstrim adjektifnya, cold ekstrim adjektifnya adalah freezing, good become excellent, hot become boiling, long become endless, nice become lovely, old becomes ancient, and then small extreme adjektifnya adalah tiny, sad extreme adjektifnya adalah miserable. Jadi tidak hanya sekedar adjektif biasa, tapi lebih ekstrim ya, lebih kuat gitu, strong adjective. Kemudian penggunaan adjective ing and adjective at. Adjective ending in ing. Adjektif yang digunakan dalam bentuk ing biasanya bentuk adjektif yang berasal dari verb dan bukan merupakan adjektif murni. Sebagai contoh, kita sering mendengar kata exciting seperti dalam kalimat the party is exciting. Adjektif ing digunakan untuk mendeskripsikan orang, hewan, benda, situasi, tempat, dan jenis benda lainnya. Contoh, bore itu bosan artinya, and then boring terasa bosan. Maka kalau dalam kalimat I don't like sinetron at all, it is boring. Artinya aku tidak suka sinetron sama sekali, itu membosankan. Jadi yang membosankan sinetronnya ya. Kemudian annoy artinya mengganggu, annoying terasa mengganggu. So my neighbor always turns the music on until the midnight. They are annoying. Artinya tetangga baruku selalu menyalakan musik sampai tengah malam. Mereka sangat mengganggu ya, they are annoying. Sama seperti adjektif ing, adjektif dalam bentuk add berasal dari verb kemudian berubah menjadi adjektif setelah ditambahkan akhiran ed. So fungsi dari adjektif add adalah untuk menjelaskan atau mendeskripsikan sebuah perasaan yang dirasakan oleh seseorang, atau dalam beberapa bentuk kalimat juga mendeskripsikan perasaan yang dirasakan hewan. So adjective add tidak umum digunakan untuk mendeskripsikan atau menjelaskan selain orang atau hewan, karena kata benda selain orang dan hewan dianggap benda mati yang tidak dapat merasakan perasaan apapun. Tadi contohnya bore ya. Bore, bosan, bored merasa bosan. So I'm bored. All I do the whole day is just staying at home. Artinya aku merasa bosan. Semua yang kulakukan sepanjang hari hanyalah berdiam diri di rumah. So bukan I'm boring tapi I'm bored ya. Kemudian annoy tadi mengganggu, annoyed merasa terganggu. So can you please turn off the music? I'm annoyed. Bisakah kamu mematikan musiknya? Aku merasa terganggu. So I'm di sini manusia ya, so feel annoyed, rasa terganggu, annoyed. Jadi jangan sampai salah meletakkan adjektif. Mari kita coba complete the dialogue below by using the most appropriate adjective in ing or at. Number 1, saya beri contoh dulu. Rudy say, I went to the boys' concert last night. It was very disappointing. Ya. Why? Rudy menjawab, their live singing was bad. I regret watching them. I think everybody was disappointed. Jadi yang pertama disappointing. So the concert or it was very disappointing, and then everybody was disappointed. Okay, number 2, do you want to try? Kira-kira Kurnia berkata, it's been a long time for me not going to the beach. I'm thankful that we'll go there next week. I can't wait to go there. I'm so excited. Ya, contoh yang kedua jawabannya excited. Dewi menjawab, I'm glad you like it. Jadi number 2 ini jawabannya excited. How about number 3? Reno, I cannot write anything. I'm too tired. Pakai ed ya. I've done many things today. And the most tiring thing was arranging the books in the library. Nancy menjawab, yeah, today must be tiring for you. Just get some rest for now. Jadi yang tired ini, yang I'm too tired pakai ed, kemudian the most tiring thing, kemudian today must be tiring ya. And the last number 4 ya, bukan the last, kata surprise. So Lira says I got a surprising news this morning. I got a phone call and they said I won a smartphone as a lottery prize. Marcel menjawab, wah, you are lucky. Lira respond by saying, yes, I am. Jadi number 4 jawabannya surprising news. Okay, next, number 5. Andra. Oke, kita coba ya. Saya jadi Andra, and then you become Fauzi. Andra berkata ya, say. Andra says, I want to watch woman movie. It looks interesting. The theme is unusual and the poster is beautiful. Sekarang Fauzi, bagaimana jawabannya?
I am interested to let's watching it together this afternoon.
Ya,
Pakai
that's
ed.
great. Ya, that's good ya. Jadi sudah paham ya. I'm interested. Bukan I'm interesting, tapi I'm interested. Karena menunjukkan perasaan ya. How about number 6? Honey.
I went to Bromo Mountain on holiday. The view was amazing. The air was fresh too.
Ya, Bunga menjawab, I'm jealous, you can go there. Jadi yang number 6 ini jawabannya the view was amazing ya. That's great. Sekarang coba number 7. Alex ya. I wonder why you don't like playing online game.
I don't. It's challenging. I like something then pumps underline like downhill, mountain biking,
etc.
etc.
Ya, so jawabannya I don't. It is challenging ya. Challenge itu kan tantangan ya. Tertantang. Yeah. Kemudian kalau dijadikan adjektif, kalimat sifat atau kata sifat, I don't, it is challenging. I like something that pumps adrenaline like downhill, mountain biking, etc. Oke, I see. Sekarang kita lihat ya, di sini ada tabel adjectives for tone, feelings, and emotions. Fungsi yang pertama adalah describe a positive tone, for example, agreeable, animated, bright, clever, encouraging, fresh, gentle, hopeful, kind, loving, open, pleased, supportive, sympathetic, and warm. Describe negative tone, annoyed, bitter, disgruntled, disgusted, evil, guilty, hostile, hurtful, nasty, obnoxious, oppressive, overbearing, resentful, sarcastic, and sardonic. And then describe other tones, for example, acerbic, ambivalent, ardent, candid, cautionary, conciliatory, knowledgeable, mysterious, pragmatic, regretful, resigned, satirical, secretive, solemn, and strong. Untuk feeling, ada yang describe adjective, describe positive feeling. For example, amazed, attractive, bold, brave, bubble, cheerful, comfortable, delightful, excited, festive, free, jolly, optimistic, proud, and wonderful. Describe negative feeling, for example, aggravated, awful, chilly, dejected, dirty, dreadful, heavy, irritated, pessimistic, tearful, tense, terrible, tired, ugly, and weak. Kemudian describe other feelings. For example, anxious, abstract, peaceful, cautious, composed, easygoing, horrified, intelligent, numb, political, quizzical, revenues, reluctant, settled, and shy. Okay, next. Adjective describe positive emotion. For example, appreciative, blissful, contented, ecstatic, elected, glad, happy, joyful, jubilant, merry, respectful, sweet, serene, upbeat, and vivacious. Describe negative emotion. For example, angry, dissented, distressed, glum, gloomy, grumpy, grouchy, miserable, mad, moody, nervous, sad, sadistic, selfish, and sore. Descriptive, adjective describe other emotions. For example, accepting, calm, confident, cool, earnest, easy, even-handed, indifferent, natural, nostalgic, passive, reserved, satisfied, sentimental, and surprised. Oke, sekarang kita coba latihan ya. So, can you identify the adjectives in the paragraph below? Try to circle all the adjectives you can find. For example, the big blue spaceship zoomed into the sky. The flames were hot and bright and everyone was happy. I will read for you, then you have to identify. Saya baca dulu semuanya, kemudian coba untuk mengidentifikasi yang mana adjektifnya ya. So for dinner, my mom is cooking pizza. I'm watching her while she makes it. Her small hands pick up the big bag of flour and she dips it into the red bowl. She mixes in some warm water, a pinch of white salt, and a packet of yeast. I watch as she mixes the sticky dough together and then knead it on the clean tabletop. Next, she shapes the dough into a big circle and spreads on the fresh red tomato sauce. I ask if I can help, and she lets me sprinkle on the dried herbs from the tiny jars. This job is fun. Finally, we add some gooey mozzarella, and my mom slides the pizza into the hot oven. I can't wait to eat it. Okay, can you identify yang mana adjektifnya?
Watching.
Yang mana?
Watching.
Small hands. Can you repeat? Small. Kemudian?
Small, big, big,
Small.
big.
And then?
Red.
Ya, red. Kemudian?
Kemudian white salt.
Yes, that's good. And then?
I was
Ini ya.
Yeah.
Big ya. Kemudian ada red tomato sauce. Kemudian dried herbs, ini juga masuk adjektif ya. Kemudian ya
Fun.
hot oven ya. Okay, next kita practice the following dialogue. So I will become A ya. My friend Romy is coming to town next week. Have you ever met him? Ya, silakan you become B.
No.
I have not.
Oh iya. Oh, ini ada Eriko ya. Mungkin Eriko sama Afrizal bisa mulai. Afrizal jadi A ya. Silakan diulang. Ini sebentar saya betulkan ya. Salah ketik ini. Sebentar. Saya betulkan dulu PPT-nya.
Maaf, Mam, baru join.
Oh iya, enggak apa-apa. That's okay. Oke, silakan dipraktekkan dialognya ya. Saya share screen lagi. Ya, kita membahas tentang adjektif. Silakan. Bisa terlihat ya?
Bisa, Bu.
Bisa, Mam.
A dulu siapa?
My friend Rumi is coming to town next week. Have you ever met him?
No, I have not.
He is kind of crazy, but A great guy.
Yeah, what do you say, Sue? What's like?
He's really hardworking, but very much a loner. He's pretty talented and can do just about anything.
Sounds interesting. Is he married?
No, he is not.
What does he look like?
What
Maybe my
does?
friend.
Mhm.
What does he look like? Maybe my friend Alice would be interested in meeting him.
He's tall, slim and quite good looking. I'm sure your friend would find him attractive. What's he like?
She's outgoing and very athletic.
Really? What sports does she like playing?
She is a great tennis player and also goes bicycling a lot.
What does she look like?
She's skin of exotic looking. She's got long dark hair and piercing black eyes. People think she is rather beautiful.
Do you think she would like to meet Rumi?
Sure, why do not we introduce them?
Introduce
Great,
them.
Introduce them.
great idea.
Ya, oke. Sekarang kita fokus ke kalimat yang diberi tebal ini ya. So he is kind of crazy but a great guy. Jadi yang adjektif adalah yang mana? Crazy and great ini ya, great guy. Oke, kemudian he is really hardworking. He is pretty talented ya. Jadi pretty di sini adjektif, hardworking juga adjektif. Sounds interesting. Interesting di sini adjektif. Is he married? Ya, ini pertanyaan aja. Kemudian Alice would be interested in him. Jadi tadi sudah saya jelaskan ya, interesting in meeting him. Jangan lupa kalau ada preposition maka diikuti verb ing ya. So Alice would be interested in meeting him. Misalnya kalau saya tanya, what do you want to study? Misalnya, apa yang pengen dipelajari? Maka menjawabnya, I am interested in electrical major ya. Saya tertarik dengan, interested itu tertarik ya. Saya tertarik dengan jurusan elektro seperti itu. Jadi kalau diinget-inget ya, kalau mau menjawab saya suka atau tertarik itu maka kalimatnya menjadi I am interested. Jangan lupa diberi to be ini ya. Karena di sini model maka menjadi would be. Kalau misalnya Alice ini ngomong sendiri maka dia menjadi I am atau Alice is interested in. Jadi jangan lupa diberi to be. Kemudian yang perlu diperhatikan adalah he is tall, slim, and quiet, good looking. Tall, slim, quiet, good looking ini masuk ke adjektif. Kemudian ada attractive, outgoing, and very athletic. Athletic juga adjektif. Kemudian great, tennis player ya, great-nya ini adjektif, exotic, ini menjelaskan ciri-ciri pakai adjektif long dark hair and piercing black eyes. Kemudian beautiful juga termasuk adjektif. Jadi tadi kita membahas adjektif di sini ya. Oke, di sini juga disebutkan how to identify the adjective in a paragraph. Ini tadi macam-macam adjektif. Okay, I think that's all. This is the references. And thank you very much. So you can check my video in my channel. So like, share, and subscribe my channel. My quote is, enjoy our lives and practice more. Okay, I think that's all.